Good evening and welcome to the Crooked Creek Art League's 31st Annual Juried Art Show and Sale. My name is Michael Naughton, and I'm the current president of the league. On behalf of all of our members, we're so pleased to have so many guests, family members, friends, neighbors, and sponsors in attendance. I hope you all have had a chance to enjoy the art this evening. The show will be up on the walls through April 4th if you need to come back and check them out again. Over 70 artists have entered this year's show, submitting over 170 pieces of work. I think you will all agree the artists have done an amazing amount of work. Local artists and their diverse models of art help to define a community and to make it stronger. Much of the art is for sale. Details are available by contacting the artist, or information is available at the park's front desk. Planning for a show, an event like this, Juried Show, truly takes a village of volunteers to pull it off. We're very grateful for our Juried Show leader, Kay Fox, and her team for bringing this outstanding show and this evening's event to life. Thanks to all of you. Support for a show like this takes many forms, starting with the volunteers, our amazing guest judges, the employees of Crooked Creek Park, and financial support from around the community. Now I would like to introduce you to Carol Blackwood, one of our members and Juried Show volunteers.
More things that I know what to do with. Okay, whoops. It's my privilege. Whoops. Okay. I have the privilege of thanking our amazing sponsors. And they're all listed here, and they're listed, each and every one of them, in your booklet of winners. You can't hear me? Oh my God. Okay, I'm thanking the sponsors, and we have many levels of sponsors, from businesses, patrons, to actual just members of the Crooked Creek Art League. We appreciate every donation. And as you look through your program, please notice our supporters, and there are these around the place too. And thank them when you see them tonight and just around during your everyday life. If you are a sponsor for Crooked Creek Art League, please stand. All of you that have sponsored. Join me in a round of applause for all the supporters of the art.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jasmine Fleetwood, and I have the honor of giving you a little bit of a history from the Crooked Creek Art League. The Crooked Creek Art League, a nonprofit organization, was founded in 1994 to 1995 from the vision of some art enthusiasts who were brainstorming ideas for the arts community while carpooling to art classes at Midlands Tech. These classes were taught by Anna K. Singley, a current CCAL member. The group contacted Crooked Creek Park in Chapin and received permission to meet on Tuesday mornings and agreed to manage the Chapin Celebrates the Arts Affair each spring. Within the first year, CCAL was organized, received the first grant, and doubled its membership. The membership continues to grow, with current membership totaling more than 160 members. When the original group held their monthly meetings, the key speaker was a fellow artist who provided a demonstration featuring their particular medium, very much like our monthly general meetings today. CCAL also promotes the arts in our community in many ways, through presentations at our meetings, painting 2 murals in the halls of Crooked Creek Park, and community art projects like Sail into Chapin Trail Markers, Chapin Art Trail, and the obelisk and mural in Chapin. Our most recent project was the Turtle Arts Projects. CCAL provides art enthusiasts the opportunity to attend monthly meetings the third Monday of each month, workshops, expeditions, and shows throughout the entire year.
If any of the founding members are present, please stand. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this wonderful organization. I get the privilege of talking about our jurors. Our lead juror was Marissa Vogel. She's from the Low Country. She has, she did a wonderful workshop while she was here judging. And I'd like for you to please take time to read her bio in the program and look her up on Facebook or on the web because she is very talented. Our photographer judge, Mr. Robert Clark, if you'll please stand. He's here tonight and he will present the photography awards. He's a native of Charlotte, but he's a resident close by. And it's funny because when I called and asked him to do this, he said he had just seen something about Crooked Creek Art League in a magazine, and he thought that this might be a group he wanted to get involved in. I said, well, please don't till after you judge. So anyway, I'm pleased that we have him. Next are our associate judges, Kyron Slythe, please stand, and Haley Mixon. So Kyron is pursuing a degree in studio art and psychology from Benedict, and Haley is pursuing a degree in studio art and art history. We are honored to have these ladies. Please take time to visit their table outside and see their work and read their bio in your program also. Now, I'm going to turn this over and let Kyron come forward. And she will present the award she chose.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Like Ms. Kay said, my name is Kyron. I am a senior at Benedict College, and I'm going to talk about the piece that I chose. From the moment we first walked through the show, I could not get this piece out of my head. I knew that there was something special about it. The colors of the flowers were especially pleasing to my eye. The warmth of the yellow with a hint of purple drew me in. This piece reminded me of my time in my grandparents' backyard, playing and observing without a care in the world. Our childhoods may come and go, but Ashton's is now forever happily remembered. Congratulations to Bobby Mann, Ashton in Bobham's Garden.
Thank you. Okay, Haley Mixon.
Hello. I would like to talk about the piece that I chose for the Columbia College Student Juror Award. It's called The Empty Basket by Brenda Peak. I chose The Empty Basket by Brenda Peak as the winner of the Columbia College Student Juror Award because not only is it a breathtaking piece with beautiful craftsmanship, but the meaning is something I find to be relatable amongst all different kinds of women, especially young women. This piece represents the feeling of being lost in your own reflections while being surrounded by so much potential and abundance in your life, which is something which I can personally relate to as a young woman. And I know a lot of young women, especially in my college, can also relate to this.
We are not giving the ribbons out in here. The ribbons will be on the artwork in the halls when you leave. So please walk around and enjoy them. And now the guy who has a lot of hard work and a lot of hard choices, Mr. Robert Clark.
All right. Thank you, Kay, and thank you for being here tonight. And first things first, I'd like for you to just real briefly take a look around the room. Isn't this a wonderful sight to see these many artists and artist-related people here? And I'm very impressed with this guild, and some people call it a guild, some call it a league. Tell you an experience happened to me 2 weeks ago. My sister is an artist up in Charlotte, and we went to a gallery where her art guild was showing their art show. And my sister was very surprised that both of her paintings sold. And I can honestly tell you that your league is vastly better than the league up there, but don't tell my sister that. And Kay asked me to talk about what made a winner. And I'll explain how we judged. We would all walk down the corridors and view the artwork. And we do that several times because you want to get an impression of what hits you. And all the winners, even in artwork and photography, they have one thing in common. They grabbed you, they brought you in, they made a connection. And that's what was the theme of the show, artwork that really made a connection to you, and the artist accurately conveyed their vision. And that's what art is all about. And you're to be congratulated on the body of work. And I'm going to be like a game show host. I'm going to call out your name and awards, and we'll come down and get our photos. The Photography Amateur Awards, the Merit Award goes to Ginger Robinson for Morning Sip. I'm going to get in trouble. Third place is A Little Morsel by Katie Slawiczek. Hope I pronounced your name correct. Second place in the Photography Amateur Awards goes to Kay Fox. And the title was Crown's Watchful Eye. Congratulations. All right, first place in the Amateur Awards. Katie, come on back up. Puffin Love, and we.
Hold on a second. Please tell us how to say your name.
Slavacek.
Slavacek.
And again, I mentioned the particular winning piece really grabbed all of the judges' attention, and it was just the beautiful, soft lighting, focus on the eyes, and a unique subject. Everything came together, we felt like. All right. Photography Masters. The Merit Award goes to Harold Blackwood for A Curious Look. Third place in the Photography Masters goes to Brian Fox for HK Purple Finch. Second place in Photography Masters goes to Alicia Leak for State Street Trading Company. All right, in the Photography Masters, first place goes to Yvonne Bayer for Hideaway Cafe.
And now we'll move on to the 2D, 3D amateur art. The Merit Award goes to Carol Blackwood for Frozen Winter. Congratulations. And the next Merit Award goes to Wood Ducks by Joanne Lineski. Congratulations. And in the 2D, 3D amateur art, third place goes to Spring Flowers by Angie Tronco. She is not here. So we'll move on to second place for 2D, 3D amateur art. Goes to Tuscan Plaza by Tally Sims. Congratulations. And first place in the 2D, 3D amateur art goes to Alaska Sunset by Kay Stallings. The moody color palette paired with a quiet subject in this painting makes the viewer feel something. When a painting subtly speaks with emotion or nostalgia, I can't help but to fall in love.
I have the 2D, 3D Masters. Third place, The Empty Basket, goes to Brenda Peak.
Wait a minute, we're supposed to do the other one. Yeah, but you left the whole page out. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute, we'll go ahead and take it. Here. We'll get the mirror. Merit, then third, second, fourth. Jeez.
Okay, we now have the merit awards for the 2D, 3D masters. And first place is CCAL Nathan, which I think is not quite right. CCAL Nathan. And the name of the work is First. And the second merit award is Golden Interval, and it's Linda Canup. Okay, now we're back to where we're supposed to be, and we've already given Brenda Peak her third place award. My apologies. Second place goes to Naraya by Karen Larrabee. The next award is first place, and it's Patty by Jean Baldwin. The comments from the judge, is an emotive medium with its painterly and fluid behavior. When the artist allows the medium to act as intended with surprise and fluid movement, yet planned and directed, it becomes a partner in the creative intention rather than a tool to use. This artist clearly demonstrates a strong and lovely relationship with the medium.
Yeah, I get the privilege of recognizing the Memorial Awards. This has been a unique year for the Crooked Creek Art League as we lost 4 members early this year. And if you noticed, we had a memorial table sitting outside. We had Ann Sweeney, who had passed away a little while back, but there's still money that was in her account for a memorial award. But then we had Faye Metz, who is one of the founding members, passed away. B.B. Way, J.J. Casey, and Ruth DeMira. Those names, since I've been a member, have rung out many times. So these awards are special. The first one I'm going to give is the Ann Sweeney Award. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think I have seen the recipient of this award. The name of the award was Carolina Kaleidoscope for the Ann Sweeney Memorial Award, and it was given to Sonia Demler. And she is not here. She was here earlier, but I guess she left. The second award, our founding member award, memorial, was Faye Metz Memorial Award. And this is being given Beneath the Arches by Ron Weathers. Legacy of Art Memorial Award goes to Becky Davis for The Lighthouse. And this is combining the other 3 ladies that we lost this year. JJ, BB, and Ruth.
Hi. I hope you can hear me. I'm Bobby Mann, Vice President of Crooked Creek Art League currently. This marks the presentation of the inaugural Breakout Award for artists exhibiting their work in a juried show alongside numerous skilled peers can be a daunting experience. To recognize amateur artists who are either new to this exhibition who have not participated recently. Our jurors selected an outstanding piece with the intention of encouraging continued artistic development, reinforcing a sense of belonging, or helping the artist overcome creative challenges they may face in the future. The Breakout Award goes to Out of the Muck by Robin Houston.
And next, we'll be moving on to the named awards. From Erie Construction Group Award, the winner is Flowers for Mom by Shirley Britton. And the named award, Art of Dentistry Award, goes to A Stitch in Time by Harold Blackwood. And the Minuteman Press Award goes to Lady Lollipop by Diane Neal.
The Palmetto Fine Arts Award goes to Al Leach for Saluda Morning. The Ramco Framing and Design Award goes to Barbara Brothers for Forest Sanctuary. The Sozo Family Fitness Award goes to Tommy Thompson and its Urban Renewal.
The next of our named awards is City Art Award, and the recipient of this award is Trombone Solo by Bobby Sorensen. Our next named award is the Classy Cruet Award, and the winner of this award is Wolf of Ziolin by Lisa Abergini. Congratulations. Our next award is the Kaufman Harmon Funeral Award, and the recipient of this award is not here tonight. She's in Black Mountain at a workshop or seminar, and the winner of this award was the picture that received the award was Boatman Boston Liberty Clipper by Renee Eshelman.
And the next named award is from Irmo Insurance Agency, If These Chairs Could Talk by Karen Larrabee. The Lake Murray Tire Award goes to Grape Divine by Virginia Ginger Lee. And the next named award is from Laura Huggins Law Office Award. It's for Majestic Stretch Bald Eagle by Kay Fox. And next we have Richardson's Heating and Air Award. That will go to Sand, Sea, and Sky by Fran McKenzie. Next, from Russell, Massey and Company Award, we have Dear Vincent by Lynn Huff. The Top Tier Technology and Solutions Award goes to Mirrored Witch by Carlo Siegfried.
The next award from the town of Chapin goes to Jennifer Basinger and it's Carnival. Our next award goes from Weathers Contracting to Kelly Richard for Drying Out. All right, our Invitational Postcard Award goes to Tally Sims in A Walk Through the Woods.
Our next award does not have a slide. It's the People's Choice Award. And this was voted on by everybody who's been in and out of this park and people tonight. And the winner, and if you would just please come up and we'll take your picture. But the winner of this award is Wood Ducks by Joanne Lineski. The ribbon is hanging on your picture. The Members' Choice Award, which is voted on by your peers, so it's a big deal, was Sweet Gum by Marilyn Rawls. Thank you. The next award is the biggest award that we give, and we're real excited about it, but it comes with a lot of jobs. And the first job is for us to introduce our winner for the Best of Show. The Best of Show this year, the comments from the judge or judges or jurors This painting displays a confident understanding of the medium as well as creating atmosphere, understanding light, intentional color harmony, and overall a painting that stood out in memory. It takes consistent perseverance and discipline to create a piece with both constraint and surprising spontaneity, which we as a combined jury felt this painting holds. Best of Show, Mountain Daisies by Becky Davis. Thank you. Becky, couple of things. One is you have the tap gallery by yourself September and October. Yeah. That's your job. Your picture will also be on the front of our posters and a lot of our media things and our book for next year. But please know that congratulations, but start planning what you're going to put up front. Okay? Thank you. Okay, that's the end of our awards. I'd like to thank a few people involved, in this. Our president, Michael Naughton. He's been amazing. I mean, even when he doesn't have to work, he's here. And I greatly appreciate everything you've done. I also want to thank Barbara Tusink, who's had some personal things going on in her life, but she's our webmaster and she was still able to keep me straight. She has helped with the ads, helped me put the program together, the slides, and she's a key factor in the success of the Crooked Creek Art League. I also want to thank Carol Blackwood and Jasmine Fleetwood, the people who helped me on this committee, and they spent probably more time with me than they'd like. And they've been real good at attending to details. Also, I'd like to thank Bobby Sorensen, last year's chair, for being a great role model and keeping good notes to keep me straight. There were a lot of volunteers, and I'm not going to name them all, but y'all have seen them in the kitchen, all around. When we brought your artwork in, they were here to greet you and take your artwork and hang it. And we greatly appreciate each one of you. I'm not going to say, if you're present and you helped hang, please stand. I know people were here. Thank you, Lisa. There we go. Harold, well, come on. Where's Cameron Ivy? Yeah, you thought I'd forget you, didn't you? Okay. And again, Roger was with us also. Also, I would like to thank our jurors and Robert Clark, Haley Mixon, and Cayenne Sly. I'd like to thank y'all. And I also like to thank David and Sonia Demler for hosting our lead juror, when she was doing her workshop. I'd also like to thank my stepdaughter, Shelley Yard, who helped design the cover and the back of your program. And I'd also like to thank, in the back corner back there is my daughter and two of my granddaughters and her friend for helping today. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Kay. And thanks everyone for joining us tonight. I want to remind the members that we do have an April meeting. Check the date on the calendar. It hasn't changed, but it's there just as a reminder. The May members contest is coming up, so prepare your work for that. And also we do have some door prizes tonight, and we use the sign-in sheet to select them. And if you go back to the door over here, you'll see a table with the flowers on it, and the names of the winners are listed on the sheet in the center of the table. So please pick up your door prize on the way out. Thank you very much, and that concludes our program.